Hello, I'm Cameron Williams. Welcome to A Current Affair. First tonight, Australia's CompoClowns, who are adding an extra $100 a year to your insurance costs. That's about how much it costs to cover payouts for dishonest and exaggerated claims, especially in the area of workers' compensation.
You just can't believe some of the things that people get up to when they're supposed to be injured and not able to work.
Switching shoes, bending over, even getting changed in the car. Whoever would have guessed she had a bad back? Certainly not her sister.
For 2 years she kept it to herself and I knew nothing about it.
Still, Ingrid Rosario lodged a massive claim for injuries in a car crash, saying she'd never be able to work again. Yet here she is at the office, still getting dressed in a Monday morning best.
People are sick of it, they will report it, and the insurance companies are hot on it.
Rosario wanted 140 grand. Instead, she ended up with 16 months jail. Now, this latest case from Perth joins a long line of those who've either been caught red-handed or forced into some rather embarrassing explanations. So here come our top 5 CompoClowns.
Where you come from?
I come from Channel 9, A Current Affair.
Yeah. That's our story. Now, what's his?
Well, you've claimed you had 2 car accidents and tried to get $95,000 in compensation.
That's right. Saman Suleiman reckoned his injuries were so bad he could no longer sit still. He certainly couldn't drive. So what's he doing here? Taking everyone for a ride.
Australians are sick of this un-Australian approach.
Jeff Boat is an insurance fraud expert and says we're all paying the price.
Every extra dollar that's taken by these people is another dollar that insurance premiums need to be higher in the next year.
You know who pays for that?
Okay, thank you. You can talk to me.
It's the everyday mums and dads whose insurance premiums go up. We'd like to have a chat to you about the fraudulent claim you made against your insurance company.
Now Wayne Bennett looks like Willie Nelson. Money and time, that's all Wayne ever wanted. 47 grand and a well-earned rest after a car crash he said would mean he'd never work again, thanks to severe spinal injuries. So why is he doing this back-breaking work?
Did you think you'd get away with it?
On the road again.
Now, Kevin Simmons would give his right arm to stop you seeing this. Oddly enough, it was his right arm which caused the fuss in the first place. Injured in a workplace accident, Kevin demanded 400 grand, saying he'd never earn again. Insurers smelt a rat and followed him for 4 years.
Investigations will go on as long as the claim stinks.
Warren Mallard is a PI with Lyonswood Investigations.
Because sooner or later, your guard will drop, you'll forget about your left leg that is supposed to be limping, and you'll be caught out.
Well, I don't know about his left leg, but Kevin's right arm is still good for moving furniture, shifting trailers, even fixing cars.
Hello, Current Affair, how are you? How's your shoulder?
Good question. Terry Joffin got 640 grand after an accident in his tow truck.
It was a very minor impact accident and the forces involved were no more than flopping down on a chair.
Still, Terry argued he'd never be able to drive his rig again or his beloved sprint cars. So when our speedway cameras caught him out, it sent him into a spin.
No way could he have been able to do this the way he presented to the court.
So how injured are you, Terry?
Look, just leave him alone, eh?
Now the last laugh goes to Tracy Henshaw. She cried poor in a neck brace after a shopping centre slip and got 150 grand. She was later caught celebrating with a real song and dance.
What was the song you were dancing to?
All the Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Show me what you were doing when you were dancing. Well, you didn't have the
No, I didn't,
stick.
but I'm dizzy now, so
Okay,
I
well,
need
you
to
better
hang on
to
it. Yeah.
Just show me what you were doing.
I was doing this. I can't do it now because it's hurting.
Are you telling the truth?
Absolutely. I don't lie. I've never lied. Not once.
Be very careful because right now you could be under surveillance. You could actually be watched right now.
That is so true, and if you know of anyone who's rorting the system, send us an email or give us a call. We'd certainly like to know about it.